What's good, y'all?
Woo!
Poltageist representing Phantomz of Darkness right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here. Represent for the people. Happy Easter and all that.
Happy Easter to you.
That's right, that's right.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna break it down for my man, Poltageist. All right, I like that. Here we go. Poltageist, y'all, make some noise.
Life of a phantom, protected by a knife or a handgun. But God is the reason I wake up. He gives me the strength to fight the temptations of Satan. But if haters pose threat, I'll erase them. I don't want to do it. I'm down for the positive music. The clown is his father that's stupid. We part of the future. We show you what the art of the truth does. We need to reach the minds of our youth, yup, and build our schools up. Put the drug slugs and the tools up, but most are stuck to what they are used to. Illegally move up and get locked down when the blues come, or get shot down by a Ruger that's held by their own kind. So either I'm strapped or intruders. So I suggest you search for your own grind. There'll soon be no time left when it's death, when it's used up. Don't follow people, speak with your own mind. Life of a phantom, protected by a knife or a handgun. But God is the reason I wake up. He gives me the strength to fight the temptations of Satan. But if haters pose threat, I'll erase them. Life of a phantom, protected by a knife or a handgun. But God is the reason I wake up. He gives me the strength to fight the temptations of Satan. But if haters pose threat, I'll erase them. I got my fist up in the air, screaming black power, back cowards up like yeah. Polter can rap for hours, that's how the stress and fear adds up. Then I'm proud of how I tower over soldiers. Victory is the outcome. And the same thing goes if they about guns. I had they homies wiping their nose thinking about them. Sometimes I doubt someday that a change will come, knowing that I'm living in a world where the dangers run. Trying to teach the little boys and girls till the angels come. To take me on my last day, I smile cause the pain is done. What I'm saying is the pleasure is heaven. Christ and God, no squads quick to test you with weapons. The life is hard regardless, I'm destined for repping. In the end, and I do death with perfection. Everybody else say that brother went out with respect. And turn on the verse and listen as I give them a lesson. Protected by a knife or a handgun, but God is the reason I wake up. He gives me the strength to fight the temptations of Satan. But if haters pose threat, I'll erase them. Life of a phantom, protected by a knife or a handgun, but God is the reason I wake up. He gives me the strength to fight the temptations of Satan. But if haters pose threat, I'll erase them. Life of a phantom.
Hold time!
Life of a phantom.
Hold time!
Life of a phantom. Rock with me, y'all.
Life of a phantom. Hey!
It's just a
Life of a phantom.
Yeah. Phantomz of Darkness. Life of a phantom. It's just a life of a phantom. Life of a phantom. Yeah, appreciate it. All right.
Oh! Okay.
Yeah,
He's on 4.
check. Yo, want y'all to walk with me for a minute. Yo, listen. Yo, I'm just a black king trapped between Malcolm and Martin, praying for a positive outcome regardless. The pandemic shut the world down and we lost it, but I'm still down to put an end to these clowns if they started. Meaning you don't want no smoke with us, no joke hitters. We make more figures. I thicker, the flow sicker. You better off breaking bread, having a toast with us. Waking up with white hair, evil thoughts in my head scrambling. Having nightmares, being murdered like Fred Hampton. In my bed lamping, next to my pregnant wife. When she gave birth to my son, that was my second life. The way he carried my legacy, resurrected twice. That's why you can't say Polter and not connect the Geist. Spit that hypeness for the culture, then I select the price. Kneeling for the national anthem until they get it right. I hope y'all ain't plotting to fall. If you ain't know, God's watching us all. You only get one life, so when you start dropping the ball or do things that are not for the cause, God's watching us all. I hope y'all ain't plotting to fall. If you ain't know, God's watching us all. You only get one life, so when you start dropping the ball or do things that are not for the cause, God's watching us all. Keep on, keeping on. Yeah, listen.
Hold time.
I keep on keeping on, it's deep what I'm speaking on. From the life when we born to death when the beef is on. Even when the sun's out, I can still see the storm. Haters got their guns out, as soon as they squeeze you gone. I'm on my knees, Lord, please let me teach and warn. Through the song, we won't have to feel the pain, grief and mourn. When we see a close one get done on the streets we on. In this world it's hard to survive, and I can see the horns growing out of our heads and fire in our eyes. We need to follow a force that's much higher in the sky. He is known as the guide and provider till we die. When we go through it, he's right beside us as we ride on this journey to our second life. If you ain't repping right, you going to hell as well as a parasite. You can gamble with life like cars or a paradise. I'd rather work hard and chill with God up in paradise. I hope y'all ain't plotting to fall. If you ain't know, God's watching us all. You only get one life, so when you start dropping the ball or do things that are not for the cause, God's watching us all.
Yeah.
How many of y'all need God by your side on them dark days and them good days? And them bright days? Listen, God, when life's easy or hard, you right there for me. 2 sets of footprints. Apparently, when I only saw one set in the sand is when you carry me. So I let my fate rest in your hands and move carefully. Now I'm in a state destined to plan prosperity. Spread love for this hate, reppin' the Phantomz. Yeah, we scare MCs. We much bigger than they prepared to be. They trying to do it now, but we bout that longevity. They trying to start a new style. We trying to start a legacy. What y'all gonna do now when God's right next to me, protecting me from harm? So I'm calm when it's on and they testing me. Live long and right on my wrongs is my destiny. I know Satan's waiting to catch me alone, but knowing Christ died for my life will keep me trapped in the zone. He's by my side too whenever I ride through, observing those struggling in VA to buy food. So pray is what I do, cause when I'm happy or depressed, whether failure or success, from my birth to my death, at my worst, at my best, when I'm happy or depressed, whether failure or success, from my birth to my death. Listen, my soul's not for sale, even though I spit fire and flow hot as hell. Listen, God is required when foes plot, they fail and wind up lined up in a cold spot to chill forever. In fact, I'd rather die and have to fly to where heaven is at. And I laughed and cried as a survivor, kept my presence intact. Now I'm running this. 1 to 6, I'm a 7, relax. Forget that, I'm a 11 with that. Rapping, descending down from cloud 10 to bring the crowd in. Now I'm back spazzing, dressing all black with a black max. And for any crooked copper trying to stop us, they gon' see that black man clapping. 2020, I'm ready for action. From the Chevys to bats and chains, anything to cause satisfaction. Though we can't bring back the souls of our black men, so this Phantom won't stand for the national anthem. I kneel like F that flagging until racial equality happens. At my worst, at my best, when I'm happy or depressed, whether failure or success, from my birth to my death, at my worst, at my best, when I'm happy or depressed, whether failure or success, from my birth to my death, yeah.
Polta.
Got one more for y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. Yeah, this one for the little ones right here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How many of y'all seen The Wiz? Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, gather round, children, gather round. I know it's a lot of craziness going on, but I'ma guide y'all through it. Yeah, Phantomz of Darkness. Yo, check. Hip-hop's in a state of emergency. I peep the radio and TV daily-o is flooded with the words from C's. All they seem to focus on is money, money, money. Living in a fantasy world where every day is sunny. In reality, it's raining cause the poor stay hungry. The gas prices changing cause the war stay jumping. Children born out of wedlock, the girls stay, and these brothers need a headlock. And as they grunting, they're retreating like it's nothing. Writing checks on a monthly. basis. If they can't pay it, they catch cases. Africa fighting AIDS is rough. I can't take it. Every day's a struggle just to stay tough and hope we make it, and trust that I'll pray to God for this, all of these problems so we can solve them quick. Let's all get involved because we all are the cause of this. Instead of thinking to figure out freedom, I see us in offices. Instead of out on the block moving the rocks and marijuana, risking our lives and our freedom to survive and keep being stuck in the 45 for guys who on the other side be fearless, pledge allegiance to prosperity and not charity. From those looking down on us, laughing like we in a parody, acting and breaking us off the act. Ignorant act like money's everything, disrespecting our black women. The media ain't fit to give lessons to black children, kids. Go to tell y'all how it is. Relax, listen. Yeah, walk with us, y'all. Okay. Yeah, the world and the way things are. Yeah, let me tell you about it. We gon' get through it though. Yeah, rock with us, y'all. Walk it out. Yeah, that's my time.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all having me, you know what I'm saying? Happy Easter, God is good all the time. Phantomz of Darkness, Cloud 10 on all streaming platforms. Phantomz of Darkness, Cloud 10, stream that.
All